Have you ever stood in a room where the silence was so loud it felt like it was screaming? Your palms are sweating, your heart is hammering against your ribs, and you know, deep down, that what you say next could either save a relationship or destroy it. Welcome to The Last Read. I'm your host, and today we are condensing decades of social science into 5 minutes that might just change your life. We are breaking down the phenomenal bestseller, Crucial Conversations. We've all been there. You need to tell a boss a project is failing, or tell a spouse their spending is out of control. In that moment, most of us fall into a trap the authors call the fool's choice. We convince ourselves we have to choose between telling the truth and keeping a friend. We think, I can be honest and brutal, or I can be kind and silent. But the research behind Crucial Conversations proves this is a false dilemma. You don't have to choose between candor and career, or truth and peace. You can have both. But to do that, you have to understand what is physically happening to you. A conversation becomes crucial when 3 things collide: high stakes, differing opinions, and strong emotions. When those 3 elements converge, your body treats the conversation like a physical threat, like a saber-toothed tiger in the bushes. Your adrenal glands dump adrenaline into your system, diverting blood away from your brain and into your muscles. You literally get dumber right when you need to be your smartest. Your brain defaults to fight or flight, which in a conversation looks like violence, yelling, interrupting, forcing your view, or silence, masking your feelings or shutting down.
So, how do the masters of dialogue handle this? The researchers at Vital Smarts found that the key isn't actually the words you use, it's the condition of the conversation. It comes down to one invisible element: safety. Think of safety like air. As long as it's present, you don't notice it. But the moment it's gone, it's the only thing you can think about. People don't get defensive because of what you are saying. They get defensive because they don't feel safe. They fear you don't respect them or that you don't care about their goals. To fix a crucial conversation, you have to step out of the argument and fix the safety. But to do that, you have to master your own internal state first. It starts with a principle called start with heart. When you feel that anger rising, you have to press pause and ask yourself a powerful question: what do I really want for this relationship? If you want a supportive marriage or a functional team, screaming or pouting won't get you there. This question re-engages your brain. It helps you find the and. How can I be honest about the dirty dishes and show my spouse I love them? Once your heart is in the right place, you have to look at your head. The book teaches us that facts don't cause emotions, stories do. You see a fact: your coworker didn't email you back. You tell a story: they are lazy and disrespectful. You feel an emotion: anger. If you want to change the emotion, you have to change the story. Are you playing the victim? Are you painting them as the villain? Challenge those narratives. Ask yourself, why would a reasonable, decent person do this? It turns judgment into curiosity.
Now, once you've calmed down and created safety, you finally open your mouth. But you don't just blurting things out. You use a tool called state. You share your facts first. Facts are the least controversial. You cut me off 3 times in the meeting is a fact. You're a jerk is a story. Then you tell your story, your interpretation of those facts, but you do it tentatively. And crucially, you ask for their path. You invite them to disagree. You make it safe for them to share their view. By doing this, you aren't trying to win. You are adding to a shared pool of meaning. However, there is one final trap. You can have a wonderful, safe, enlightened conversation and still fail. Why? Because dialogue is not decision-making. How many times have you left a meeting thinking everyone agreed, only to find out 2 weeks later that nothing happened? That's because you didn't move to action. Every crucial conversation must end with a specific plan. You need to define who does what by when. Avoid the royal we. Don't say, we should fix this. Say, Bob will email the draft by 5 p.m. Friday. Without that clarity, all the safety in the world won't produce results. Mastering these skills isn't about being perfect. You will still mess up. You will still get angry. But the goal is to catch yourself faster, to notice when safety is at risk and step back to restore it. If you want to dive deeper into these tools, and I highly suggest you do, check the link in the show notes to pick up a copy of Crucial Conversations. It is the manual for high-stakes interactions. Thanks for listening to The Last Read. Go out there, start with heart, and make it safe. We'll see you next time.